House of Glamour. I am doing a video on olive oil relaxer retouch. So this is the olive oil relaxer that we're using by ORS. It's for new growth only. So, and reason why, look how much you get. Unless your hair is short, you can do the whole thing with this. Great, but this is more likely for new growth. What we're doing is, at your request, we're doing a retouch on her new growth only. And then from there, we're going to take and give her a color and a weave and everything. I'm going to blend it in, but I'm going to let you continue to follow along so you can see what I'm doing. So for now, we're going to start this relaxer. And I've already based her. I've used something around the edges to control any burning or anything like that, because you got to be cautious no matter what. And what we're going to do is we're going to just go ahead and start that new growth, because this product is for new growth. You're not perfect, and you're going to get it on other existing hair. So I'm going to continue just for new growth only. And if you're using this right, you'll actually use up this whole jar of it, because it's a small jar. It's a tiny little jar. Okie doke. And all I'm doing is going around her edges, her perimeters, and so forth, just to get all that done. I don't like to pretty much do the bottom yet, because this area gets dry a lot faster. So I like to start up in the top and then work my way down, do that last, and then continue. And nobody's perfect, and you're going to get it on the scalp a little bit. That's why you base, because we do get it there. Okay, so continue watching, and we'll continue on with this. So all I'm doing is I'm continuing to just do the new growth only. And then, by the way, if you're using this little tiny jar, my suggestion is I'm going to show you how it'd be wise to take it out, because you don't want to use it up because it's so little in the jar. You think you're going to run out fast. Just go in there, go against the side of the jar, and just take a tiny bit out like that. That's all you need for a retouch. You take out too much and you're going to run out a lot faster, and you won't have any left for the entire head. So do it kind of slow. Take your time taking it out the jar. Okay? Okay, so like I told you, I like to just take a little bit out of the jar, because look, the jar is almost about empty because it's such a small jar. But now I told you I like to do the perimeters last, because that dries out. So now I'm going to just put what I have left in the jar right around those edge areas. Again, I'm taking out just enough. I'm going right around her edge areas, just so I can get everything in there under control. These are the sections that tend to have its issues. See, I'm just taking just a little bit out of the jar and just putting it right up in there, right up on her edges, and finishing that up. Because usually around the edges are the weakest part. You find people come in and say, oh, my edges are dried out. Well, I do them last. I do those last. A little bit gets on this part of the hair. Don't panic. You're not going to have it on there that long, but you're going to try to do what you got to do and get it off, so you can get your business done with your client. I like to get it done, and just to let you know, no one's perfect, but you're not doing it all the way to the end. You're just doing just the new growth only. Okay? Okay, so now what I'm doing with her, you know how you put the comb through and you part it? A little perm is going to get on the other existing hair, because you do have to go in there and part it, so you're not going to damage anything by doing that. And you're just going to bring it just to that new growth. As you notice, I'm just doing that, and you're just going to smooth it with the back of the comb. Okay, so that's what we're going to do throughout the rest of her hair. See how that little bit just gets there, and you're just going to comb just that area, because you know that's what needs to be relaxed. And that's it. And you're only going to focus your attention, and you're giving the comb just enough pressure just to break this hair down. Okay. Alrighty, so she's doing quite well so far. We like it. Alright, so all we're doing here is we're just breaking down her new growth only. As we said, we use a new growth product. You're going to get it on the other existing hair. You're not perfect. It happens. Okay, but we're not focusing on that. We're focusing only on her new growth. So if you notice, I'm just basically breaking it down. Breaking down just the new growth. And all my focus is on there. Okay, and I'm going to continue this way throughout her head, and then what we're going to do is rinse her out, and we'll be back and show you what the color we're going to use next. So, this is the result of our relaxer from the Olive Oil ORS. It has like a built-in protectant for the new growth. So, and it's beautiful. Look how beautiful her hair came out. Came out very nice and silky. She's very pleased. So now what we're going to do is we're going to give her some color because she wants a weave, has some like a burgundy tint weave. So we're going to put some color up in here, and we're going to put this all throughout and put this all over her hair around where she's wearing the weave out. This stuff stains, so my suggestion is if you should use this, be very careful because it does stain. Okay, we're going to get this all finished, let her sit for a little bit, and we'll be back with the weave. So all I'm doing is combing that color in. It's not permanent, it's just a rinse. It's a temporary hair stain, and we're doing mostly the top of it because that's the part that's going to be exposed the most. It looks pink. But it's a beautiful color when I'm done. So we'll let this sit on for a little bit, and then we'll get back with the weaving very shortly. Okay, so I'm going to use this Bravo Brazilian Remy. I like it because it looks really natural looking, the texture. But the color number is 99J. It's more like a deep mahogany, red wine-ish kind of color. And then I took another color and I kind of blended it with her hair too. But you're going to see, because I'm going to do the whole thing. I'm going to weave it up, and then I'm going to show you how it looks in the outcome, okay? We'll be up to date with you. Okay, so what I did here is I separated her hair. I made like a wide enough section of natural hair right about here. The tracks here and the track here. And I separated here. So when she wants to pull this up in a ponytail, she can pull this part of her hair up into a half up and a half down hairdo. So she can have that natural hair hanging down. It'll just look like it's all part of what she wants. You see there? See how beautiful that color blended in perfect, this weave. Okay, and she can put like a little hair thing on it. It's all natural. So she can pull it up or down. Okay? Just to give you an idea, instead of the Vixen, she can do this one too, okay? We're finished. This is our weave and half part ponytail updo, as we showed inside here. You can make a half a ponytail, as I showed you the gap inside there, and pull half up and half down. Our color and our olive oil relaxer ORS with protection in it. So we did this on her today. So if you like this video, a thumbs up and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Fern from the House of Glamour. Bye.